So, for our July Mark of the Month competition, our first contestant is Susan Schleef.
So, the most important thing I've been doing in the past month is figuring out who else has my customer, which I learned from Steve a couple of months ago at one of these meetings. A couple months ago at one of these meetings, I learned about looking for who else has your customer. And one of the people that has my customer is a guy who I was taking some classes from in social media, Rick Cooper. And so I am now doing a joint venture with him. We're developing a 4-week webinar series that's going to launch in August. So I've been very hard at work on the content for that. And it's exposing me to a much bigger email list than what I have, so it's a really good deal for me. I've also just recently increased my blogging from once a month to daily, and that's making a big difference in getting me more exposure. I'm participating in the Ultimate Blog Challenge this month, which is bringing me lots of new readers. And I'm also doing my first guest blog post for someone this month, so that's exciting. This coming week, actually. And I also doubled the number of webinars that I was doing every month from 1 to 2. And that's brought me a little bit more exposure as well. And I set up 2 opt-in forms on my webpage, one for the webinar lists. As people register for the webinar, they go onto a special list. And also for the presentation story contest, which I'm hosting this month, which was another big idea. So far I don't have very many participants, but the month's not over. So I am hosting a contest where if you can post a 10-slide presentation that tells a story and get entered in my contest, and you get exposure on social media and on my website, and you can win a prize. I also can't read this next one. Oh, I am working on thanks. I'm working on a low-priced product, which will now give me a funnel like Steve was just talking about. It's going to be a video product using recordings from some of the webinars I've done in the last 6 months. So it's packaging 3 recordings together and making a little workbook to go with them. And the last thing I have on here is that I have a webinar coming up this Wednesday, and if anybody's interested in that, you can come and see me for the details.
Very nice. Susan Schleef, everybody. Congratulations, that's a lot of stuff. And also, I have a check for you.
Oh, yes.
Don't go too far. So you're also found another person that has your
That's right, I have a new client.
Susan's now doing work for
Oh,
private.
I didn't say what I do. I'm sorry.
Not that it matters, but she will say what she does.
Is it still on? I am a presentation strategist, and I help people improve the results that they get from their multimedia presentations, either live or webinars or even videos.
Very nice.